Okay, so I finished the harvest on the canola field that we started out with. But I bought a stubble cutter. So that's what I'm pulling behind me now. And I bought a new tractor. I bought a couple new tractors. They're a little bit older though. That's what I like. So just gonna take this back to the farm. We're almost there. And then I'm going to roll or go over and cut up all the stuff on the field that we harvested. I got I bought a couple new implements. So as you can see, I don't really have a whole lot of money left. But I got my buddy, my worker there, he's harvesting the wheat field. So once he harvests the wheat field, I'm gonna do some baling. So, but for now, I'm gonna just for this episode, I'm going to do the rolling of the field, or the stubble cutting in the field, and then I might be able to start doing a little bit of baling, because he should have a little bit done by now. So here's the laneway. So we're gonna take this up here. So you can see off in the field over there, he's got a little bit started. I have a couple tractors with GPS on them, but I don't know how to use it, so if anyone knows how to use it, just put that in the comments. So it took a while to get that canola field harvested, and then I said, well, I'm just gonna hire a worker for the straw field right there. There's a grass field. I might turn that into something else. I'd like to have a cow barn at some point too, but right now we just got the pigs. I haven't bought any pigs yet, but I'm planning on it. And I want to buy a little lawnmower and cut the grass around the house too. So we'll take this roller thing here. Oop. There we go. There's our little cutter thing that cuts up all the stubble, like the leftovers. So we're gonna take this over to the field we just harvested. Oh, looks like Gary's full, so we'll go empty him out. So just a minute, let me set this here for a minute. Quick rip over to this tractor. Get her turned around. So it's been pretty productive, I guess, for a first episode of Farm Sim 22. Well, I think so anyway. So I'll let him unload that. This tractor can just sit here for a minute. But I want to try out this little roller thing. This cutter. And then I got that cultivator there to go over it afterwards, but I'm going to roll it first, and then I think that field needs lime, so let's jump out and take a look. Of course it needs lime, so I'll have to go back to the store, get my spreader. But for now, I'm just going to do this stubble cutting thing. I think for the first little bit, I bought a spreader, but I'm running out of money, so I might sell it. So let's go here. I'll turn the lime off. I'll turn the weeds off for now, and the stones. I just turned all this stuff off for now, just because I'm just starting out. And it makes it a bit easier, so let's sell the spreader that I got. So I bought the spreader, but I don't need it, so take care now. See you later. And then I bought one of these because I can't stand the plowing, so I'd rather just use this instead of a plow, and you can see it's a mod. I also bought this little tiny tractor here, just for like utility tractor, I guess. So I'm gonna come over here, let this thing come down. There we go, it's down now, so it's gonna chop everything up. So let me pick a proper, there we go. I'm gonna turn these flasher things off, you don't need them on anymore. There we go, so let's chop up this stuff. There we go, I guess it could be used as somewhat of a fertilizer. So I think for this tractor, I'll set the cruise control at like 15. So let's go push G. There we go. Where's the cruise control here? Cruise control number 1. So I'll set it at like 15. I don't want to go too fast because I can't drive too good. So there we go. We'll set it for 15 and just rip around the field a little bit. So I don't know if this will actually do anything, but I'm going to cut up all the stubble here, and then I'll rip over it with my cultivator and mash it all in together. Could be right, it could be wrong, I don't know. When it comes to playing games that require my steering wheel, I'm horrible at driving on the outside, so. But put the cruise control back on so I don't go too fast. So we're just getting our little pig farm started here. I got Buddy in the combine over there. Gary, I think I said his name was. He's over there doing the combining so that later I'll have something to do bales with. But I'm going to go through and I'm chop up this field. So that I can use this as a fertilizer. Well, that's what I'm hoping to do anyways, use this as a fertilizer. I could be wrong by doing it, I could be right, I never know. I guess I'll find out. There's lots of grass here too, I want to cut some of this grass. But I'll go through and do this quick. Oop. I'll put this up so I can back up. Went a little too fast. There we go, that's better. So I'll do a little bit of this. Now that there's some straw to bale, I can do a little baling. I guess I'm doing a little bit of everything today. I don't know how fast this little tractor actually will be able to go if you pull in this, but oh, so 18 is about as fast as it wants to go. So I'll just smash up all these. And there we go, I missed a little bit. So I'll finish doing this little job here off camera. I'm gonna go and check on Gary. Gary looks like his tank's full, so let's go say hi to him and unload him. And then I might bring him over here so he can get that out of the way so we can do a little baling. That's usually how I like to start my farms. I just do a little harvest, a little baling. Just have to squish some of it a little bit, but that's okay. Some of these bales I'm gonna make are gonna be sold anyway, so we're not gonna need them all. I want to try and stockpile enough to get through the year with pigs so that they have lots of bedding. Alright, we'll let him carry on for a few minutes and we'll go unload this into the silo. And then we're going to get the baler out. Oh crap. So I want him to start over here. The little bits that he decides to miss, I'll pick up in a minute. But let's get him to finish here. There we go. So we'll get him to finish there. This tractor we're going to take to the silo. I don't know what to do with that other field there, so I might use the ripper and just make this field here bigger. But I have to go pick the ripper up first. So let's see if this will let us put all this grain in this one bin or not. Probably not. I hope so, because it's going to be kind of challenging to move that conveyor there, the auger. There we go. Now we'll just put that on there. Just double check and make sure it's actually working. Do. Oh, so these are multiple storage bins. Okay, that's good. Alright, so while we wait for him to get another load, let's turn that off. We'll jump out. Look at the wind turbines back there. Those are cool. And we got this awesome looking case here. I still might buy another one, but we'll attach that. Jump in here. Let's start the engine first. Let her warm up a bit. Just let her run for a few more minutes. Alrighty, should be good and warm now. Oops. Okay, so let's... There we go. A little more. Okay, jump out. Gonna attach this little baler here. And attach the PTO. There we go, got everything all hooked up. I don't know if this thing can actually pull something else or not. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's go out and do some baling then. There's lots going on in the old farm today. Gary, you missed half of it. That's alright. So let's start here. And just like every other tractor, I'm going to set the cruise control to about 10. Unfold baler. Let's push X. Oops, wrong button. That raises and lowers the thing. And I should be able to get started. Looks like he's full now. Okay, so let's get over into our grain cart tractor here. We'll just go around the back of the garage here. There he is. We're coming, buddy. Alright, there we go. Dump that out. Let's rip over to this tractor here. There we go now. I'm gonna push B, and away we go. Seems to be struggling a little bit. I like the small bales because then you can either stack them or you can pick them up by hand. Let's keep the tractor in the center of the row. I do need to get a different set of forks though, because these aren't bale forks; they're pallet forks. Yeah, I might slow the cruise control down a wee bit because the baler seems to be struggling a wee bit. There's a bit of baling. So I'm just gonna bale the row of bales right there and the next couple rows over up to the grass by the garage. And then I'll call that the episode for today. Just because I don't want it to be like 2 hours long. And then the next episode, when we come back to it, we'll pick up the rest of the bales. Like, we'll go through bale. We'll pick up the bales, put them away. And then I will hopefully be able to have enough stuff so that I'm ready to buy a few pigs. And I'm also thinking about maybe getting a little lawnmower so I can cut the grass around the farm. Why not have a little bit of lawn mowing sim there too? But I also want to cut that field, till the field, stuff like that. This is something I wouldn't mind doing in real life. Doing like a baler, or cutting hay or something like that. Yes, I know this isn't hay, this is straw, but don't hit my bales, bud. Oh, he's scooping up all the bales. That was my own fault. I'll deal with that after. I didn't realize that would happen. Thought I had enough room. Excuse me. But yeah, for the first episode of Farming Simulator 2022 on my YouTube channel, I think it's been a pretty good first day. Lots of jobs. Lots going on. So I got a little bit of a loan to get some different equipment, but so I'm gonna do one more strip and then I'll go get the bale picker upper thing. Slow down a bit. It's quite the pile there at the end. This is a really nice tractor. I think I might have missed a little bit. Nope. Look at that, it comes with a cubby hole in the front there for your cigarettes. Or your beer. You can drink beer and farm as long as you don't go on the road. You don't want to be farming drunk though, that can be really dangerous. But all I'm trying to do is get enough stuff so that I can get pigs and they don't die right away. So alright, so after this we'll go get the the stacker. Okay, so I'll just park this here for the meantime. Let's push B to turn that off. I'll turn this tractor off. I just want to get the little one. There's the little one. Jump out. I can do this field that later on. I really like this manual attach mod. So let's go get the bale stacker. Use this so we can breathe, get some fresh air and breathe some diesel. Oh, he's all done now. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump out quick and I'll get him started on the next area. Because I think I got one more field that has to be harvested yet. Get him going on that. There we go. Let's see. It's Gary, so that's good. You can just keep doing that. And we're gonna go grab the bale stacker real quick. Oh, look at here. Grab the bale stacker real quick here and I think that's what, yeah, that's what that looks like. It is bale stacker. So let's slowly spin the camera because I don't have track IR or any of that stuff. Should be able to get this little tractor in there. There we go. Perfect. So let's jump out real quick. Gonna attach that. There we go. Gotta attach the PTO. Oop. There we go. Don't pinch your fingers. Okay. Jump back in. Get in there. Now we'll drive out to the field and do some stacking. So let's see how to run this thing here. Operating position, push B. Oh, I guess it's on now. Okay, good. So we'll go over to this big mess that Gary made a little while ago. There we go. And this will just make it nice and neat little piles. I like using tractors like this for jobs like this. It's a nice day out, so I may as well take in the weather when I can. I kind of wish the things would attach together, but it doesn't really work that way. That's okay. Now I just gotta think of a place to put them so that they don't get all wet and gross. But I might leave them out on the field for a day so they dry out a bit more. I think there's an implement that you can use to pick them all up once they're like this. I'll have to check. Whoops. Okay, so unload to Y. Y. Did it unload? Unload bales here. Yeah, so it takes them out in big blocks like that. So I'll have to find a loader attachment that'll pick them up. So I'll just do this strip in front of me here, the strip next to me, and that other strip that I have baled, and then that's going to be it for the very first episode. I might call this series Farm Sim Sunday, but we'll see how it does first. I don't really even know if they have these things in Canada, these auto stacker things. Just use the front tire, just kind of bump it so it's straight. That didn't work out too good, but that's alright. Oh, it's full. So many different things happening right now. So like I said, I'm going to use the strip that I'm picking up now. And I'll use a few more rows where I got the grain tractor there. I'll use those. And then I might do a couple more up to where the combine harvester is there, and then just sell the rest. Depends on how many wheat fields I have. I think I have 2 wheat fields. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the map. I just want to make sure that I have enough bales and bedding and stuff for the pigs for the year. I think the pigs eat canola, but I'm not too sure, so I'll keep the wheat for now. Oh, he's full again. So I'll unload him, and then I'll do that other little strip of bales there, and then I'll call it an episode, because that's long enough. So let's just unload him for now. And then I'll unload him, and then we'll take this to the silo, and then I'll call it an episode. And then I'll let him harvest the rest of the field off camera. I'll do some baling off camera. And then I'll pick up the bales and stuff. I'll pick up the bales in the next episode. So let's turn this tractor off just so I don't waste the fuel. Okay. Let's dump this in the silo, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully I didn't bump that too much. Is it? I don't know if it's unloading everything or not. I thought this just does it by itself. I need to be able to get up there so I can see. Is it still? It's gotta go forward a wee bit. There we go. So it unloads. Ooh. There we go. That'll unload in there. Perfect. So we got a couple harvests on the go here. Some baling done. In the next episode, we'll stack the bales into the little barn over there. And then I might think about seeing if I have enough money to purchase some pigs, but that might be a later episode. But if you liked the video, please send a like or give a thumbs up. And until I make the next one, take care now.